Ladies and gentlemen, you might want to put your seatbelts on for this one because it looks like that Tom Cruise is not going to be coming down to save the day, man. You do not have to subscribe. You do not have to like the video. We're going to be jumping into it right now. Looks like that old man. Looks like old men trying to send us all to hell, ladies and gentlemen. So Iran's ballistic, and yeah, this reminds me of the one that we had. I believe it was SpaceX. Happened a couple of years ago in Los Angeles, and there was like a massive rocket that was deployed, and everybody was like, yo, aliens, UFOs, this, that, the other. It looks very much similar to that, right? Iran launches a massive ballistic missile attack on Israel on day 6 of the conflict. So that's Iran's response to Israel's attacks, and we're gonna get down to the BBC report. Pause. BBC equal British Broadcasting Channel, guys. Come on, man. So yes, we're also getting reports that Israel is also attacking them. So yeah, both of these boys be beefing. America. Trump already said what he said, which we covered in the last video. So US was indirectly involved before. Now US is like directly getting involved, man. So something that most of us feared, right? So US is getting involved in a, I wouldn't say like in a massive way, but in a big way they are. In a massive way, of course, would be like an all-out war, right? So thankfully we're not at that stage. Hopefully it's gonna stay like that. Hopefully it's not gonna get any bigger than that. After the Iranian missile attack, a rocket was launched from Gaza. Wait, what? From Gaza towards Israel. Yeah, man, things are really heating up, guys. Take your right hand, take your left hand, put it together, send a prayer out, man, because sheesh, man. IDF said what? This, I wish they said psych though, but nobody's saying psych no more in this one. IDF said that the rocket fell in an open area near him and no injuries were caused. Okay. Yeah, it does look like the one that, you know, Elon Musk sent to space, right? A couple of years ago, I believe it was SpaceX project. Yeah, this one looks similar, man. And everybody at that time was like, yo, aliens, this, that, the other. Now let's get down to the BBC report.
Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has warned Washington of irreparable consequences if the US becomes directly involved in Israel's military
they are now getting directly involved, but okay.
Campaign against Tehran. It's understood that President Trump is considering joining the attacks on Iran's nuclear sites. Here's our diplomatic correspondent, Caroline Hawley.
Yo! Say psych! Man, that is crazy.
For a 6th straight night, Israel kept up its unprecedented assault on Iran. These images, captured by an Iranian television station, show air defenses in action above Tehran, trying to stop incoming Israeli fire. This is a building hit in the capital. We don't know the exact target, but Israel says that overnight it hit a university linked to Iran's powerful Revolutionary Guards, as well as facilities linked to its missile and nuclear program.
Did they hit a university, or I'm getting that wrong?
These satellite images show a military base in Tabriz in the northwest of the country. Here before and here after it was struck.
Oh my goodness, man. Damn.
Donald Trump, who left a meeting of G7 leaders early, has called for Iran's unconditional surrender and is reported to be considering joining Israel's strikes on its nuclear facilities. He's described the country's supreme leader as an easy target.
Oh,
now, a defiant response from Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.
Oh man, he will definitely not be happy about hearing that, man. I don't know about that one, man. Yo, everybody beefing right now. Yeah, guys, get ready. If you're in the United States of America, well, get ready. Yeah, if you have that Call of Duty training, damn it, man, I got the Call of Duty training in me, man. Man, I wish I never played Call of Duty, man, so I could be like, yo, bro, I don't have any training, damn it, man. But yeah, guys, it's time to put your chicken McNuggets down right now, bruh. It is getting really to that territory, man.
His words read out by a presenter on state-run TV. Iranians, he said, are not people who surrender, and any form of US military intervention would be met with what he called irreparable harm. For civilians in Tehran, these are terrifying times. Shops shut, quiet streets. Many people are holed up at home, hiding, we're told, in basements and garages. Many others have already fled the capital, among them Narges Mohammadi, winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, who spent many years in Iran's jails.
Tehran?
Yeah, there you go, man. Like, you know, human rights activists, people that talk about peace. Yeah, put them in the jail. Put them all in the jail. That's That's crazy, man. Old men trying to start wars. You know, young females, young men, young women out there that are like talking about the peace. Yeah, man, y'all boys, y'all gals gotta go in the jail. Old men rules, man. Yeah, old men trying to send us all to hell by the looks of it, bruh.
I witnessed horrendous attacks. They're hitting infrastructure, a lot of civilian deaths. We have a misogynist theocracy in Iran, with the supreme leader Ali Khamenei on the top, who took us to hell whilst promising heaven. And at the same time now, Netanyahu is also taking us to hell.
Yeah, both bad.
Iran is still firing at Israel, but not at the same rate as before. Overnight, missiles were intercepted over Tel Aviv. Some limited damage reported, but no more casualties.
Man, you look at that.
In Cyprus, 2 repatriation flights were laid on to bring Israelis stranded abroad back home. Nobody knows how long the war will go on for, how it might escalate or end.
Right.
And so many Iranians and foreign nationals are escaping Iran if they can, this the border with Pakistan. But many others are trapped where they are, everyone afraid.
Crazy, man. Just like thankfully the Pakistan versus India beef lasted for I would say like a couple of days, right? Maybe a week or two max, and then both of those boys kind of calmed down, which is good because both of them boys got them nukes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they had to calm down because yeah, otherwise, I mean, what's the last resort? You got them nukes and that, yeah, it's like game over, bro. It's like game over. You know, you got the nukes, I got the nukes. You got the nukes, I got the nukes. It's game over, right? So those boys had to calm down, and it's good that they calmed down. But now in this situation, I don't know, man, it's looking kind of tough right now.
Of what could come next. Caroline Hawley, BBC News.
Yeah, BBC News, by the way.
Well, in a moment, we'll speak with our Middle East correspondent.
Yeah, let's get down to the homie Putin. Let's find out what the homie Putin is saying, man.
Иран выполнял все взятые на себя обязательства по...
Okay, Iran under the famous agreement that we just mentioned. That's it. No claims can be made against Iran. Oh crap. Okay, what? Wait, what? Then the United States unilaterally decided to withdraw from this agreement, and the Europeans continue to demand from Iran that it fulfills its obligations. It's a short one, but I'm sorry, but that's just nonsense, is what the homie said. You know, Iran didn't pull out. Iran didn't pull out of the agreement. The US did. Former president. Trump made a decision to withdraw from the agreement. Oh no. And the Europeans were saying, yeah, it's not good that the Americans pulled out, but you Iranians must comply with everything. Why the hell should Iranians do it? Sorry, it sounds a bit rude in Russian. Damn. Yeah, guys. Yeah, man. China, Russia. They're on, of course, on the side of Iran. And US is on the side of Israel. UK is on the side of Israel. It's looking kind of tough, guys. I mean, it's looking really, really tough.
Now warning the U.S. against providing,
Ты по-русски звучит грубовато немножко.
especially as we know, Russia now warning the U.S. against providing any direct military aid to Israel. How significant is that warning, especially coming from Russia in this moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think the threat from Russia is possible. I think there's a much bigger threat if we were to get involved to Iranian forces directly attacking U.S. forces in the region, or worse, Iranian proxy forces striking U.S. forces. Again, we've got, somewhere between, troops arrayed across 8 to, 15 bases throughout the region. Baghdad, Kuwait, Al-Assad Air Base in western Iraq, the UAE, Bahrain. This is why we've ordered the partial evacuation of the embassy in Baghdad.
We need a full evacuation right now, man. What the hell with what's partial gonna do? Before I forget though, need to shout out the homie Albert and Paps for recently becoming brand new members on the channel. Thank you guys so much for that. Really, really appreciate it. Gang. And also shout out to the homie Robert, Albert, and Denise for also super chatting and all that. Really, really appreciate it. Helps out a ton. Now let's actually, I want to also show you guys the homie Trump's response to, wait for it,
provided resources for withdrawal of U.S. dependence out of Bahrain. They're all within range of Iranian ballistic missiles, and they're all within range of Iranian proxy forces who, who have been attacking U.S. forces for, probably since 1979, but certainly in our most recent experience since 2003. So we're all well versed in the Iranian playbook in attacking U.S. forces using proxy forces, and that I think is a huge risk to our forces in the region.
Crap.
That is deeply, deeply concerning, especially.
Yeah, now let's get down to what the homie Trump gotta say. Shout out to the homie Asmongold as well. Roll it.
What is this?
Let's find out what the homie gotta say.
If they would, they'll find out.
Right?
They'll be checking you. You won't believe it. Your whole life will be destroyed because of this press conference.
Yeah, sure.
They'll destroy these people. I didn't want to tell them that before they stood up. They'll end up being, he's a so-and-so. This one is from you know where.
Where?
Don't worry. I think you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you. Far behind
Here
you.
we go. You gotta start
I'll be
out.
right behind you.
Give it a
Now,
minute.
Look, we have to take care of our farmers. We have to take care of people that run leisure.
I'm
hotels.
joking.
We have to take care of them. But most importantly, we have to get the criminals out of our country.
Yeah.
And Biden let in
True.
thousands and 11,888 murderers. Many of them murdered.
Biden.
How the fuck do you let out
11,000
11,000
but how do you
murderers?
calculate
There's
that?
no way. That's crazy.
But how do you calculate, Mr. President? I got a question though. How do you calculate that?
Are you kidding me?
888?
Oh my God.
11,000 888.
Can you believe it? Many, almost 50% of them murdered more than one person. You let them into our country. They emptied out the jails of countries from all over the world, from the Congo, from Venezuela,
Man.
from all over the place. They emptied out the jails, many of them. I would, if I were running one of the countries, I would have emptied out my prison population into the U.S., and many countries did. And we get...
Yeah, that's smart though, right? Like sending your criminals to like different... Man, okay, it sounds insane, bro. Like, damn, man. It sounds... Come on, man. Come on,
Getting
bro.
them out, okay? We're getting them out. Thank you very much. Let's watch this. Brian, go ahead. Are you okay?
I'm going to follow up on the immigration real quickly.
Yeah.
Can you comment on the impact of the Trump card?
The Trump
we have
card. Well, that's the gold card. That's the
gold
$5
one. Yeah.
million
The 5 million,
You
yeah.
come into America and you're an instant citizen pay to win card.
Yeah, pay
I
to
know
win.
that.
Called the Trump card. This has not been done before, I thought.
Yeah.
And for $5 million, this is usually people that would either be working for companies like Apple, I think, is going to buy a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because they can't get people into the country. You know, if you come in through the southern border, you have no problem. You can be a criminal, you can be a drug dealer, and you have no problem. But if you go and graduate number one in your class from a great school, you can't get a job because there's no access to getting it. You can't get a green card. So we're going to sell that to people, in some cases wealthy, in some cases not wealthy. They'll be paid for by universities. Look at Harvard. They got $53 billion.
Damn. Yo, can a brother get like 2 pennies or something like that, man? Come on, man. How does that work, man? Can a brother get like 2 pennies or something, man? Even my dog, my non-existent dog, is giving all of you that Diddy look right now.
That whole thing is coming to an end. It's amazing.
I mean, I don't think we need to be giving them any fucking money if they've got that much endowments and they're actively doing things that are...
Does he? Okay, so the title says that he's going to talk about Iran, so that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, Trump speaks on Iran, Israel at White House.
Discriminatory, right?
Yeah,
like if the way that they are bringing people into the university, because like again, right?
Say Harvard wants to make a deal more than Iran wants to make a deal, and Iran wants to make a deal.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
But I mean, a lot of things. Look, Iran coming.
As billions, well then they can use.
We gave them 5, 6, and some people say it's as much as $9 billion over a short period of time.
9.
So that's very much coming to. They want to make a deal more than, I would say Harvard wants to make a deal more than Iran wants to make a deal, and Iran wants to make a deal.
Okay.
No. Say psych.
But
say psych,
I mean,
bro.
a lot of things. Look, a lot of things are happening on a lot of fronts, Brian. A lot of good things are happening. And frankly, you know, it's a little bit of a, as we used to say, liberal. Now they say progressive. I use the word liberal. Progressive's too nice a word because they're destroying the country. They're really destroying these liberal politicians are destroying our country. Look what they've done during Biden's 4 years. I mean, we're working on. I mean, so much of our effort goes to getting people out of the country that should have never been here in the first place.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I gotta interrupt this real quick for something that is really fucking funny.
What happened? What happened?
JD Vance just tweeted out, just set up my page on Blue Sky. Hope to see you guys there. Hello, Blue Sky. I've been told this app has become the place to go for common sense political discussion and analysis. So I'm thrilled to be here to engage with all of you. To that end, I found Justice Thomas's concurrence on medical care for transgender youth quite illuminating. He argues that many of our so-called, quote, experts have used bad arguments and substandard science to push experimental therapies on our youth. I might add that many of those scientists are receiving substantial resources from Big Pharma to push these medicines on kids. What do you think? Oh, man. I love it.
Man.
Bro, he going in there just talking shit. Oh my fucking god! How long before he gets banned? Are they gonna ban the vice president for quoting a
the vice president of the United States of America? But did you say thank you? He didn't say thank you, so let's ban his ass.
Court justice? I think absolutely they would do that. 100%.
He's in the blue skies, bro.
It's not him. He had no idea what was going on. Everybody knows that. It's other people. It's Lisa and this one and that. All these.
Man, the homie Asman, he drinks a lot of soft drinks, man. Gotta get that sugar in those somehow, right? Sugar's bad for you guys. Sugar's bad for you.
People, all the scum.
Let me police real quick. Let me police the chats real quick.
That was around the Oval.
Yep.
You know, the Oval office,
Lisa. Did you say Lisa?
Beautiful resolute desk, telling this guy, here, do this, do that, and not even telling him. They just go over to the auto.
Oral office, some guy said in the comments, man.
And sign whatever the hell they wanted to sign.
As always.
What you want about Biden. He wasn't for open borders. He wasn't for transgender for everybody. He wasn't for men playing in women's sports.
Oh, jeez.
But he has no idea what the hell. He has no idea.
I love I love how they make how he makes Biden out to be a victim with all of this stuff. That's my favorite thing.
They were very upset. They wanted Bernie Sanders. And after about a week of this guy, they said, wait a minute, we just hit gold. This guy has no clue. He'll do anything we tell him. And then they realized
poor
they
Biden.
don't even have to get permission.
Yeah, Biden didn't know, man. Yeah, but honestly, Biden was an amazing president, guys. Oh shit. Oh, wrong server. Okay, my bad. He was not. Okay, I understand, guys. I understand. But nah, he was a great president for Canada, I would say, right? Like, I mean, he did not beef with Canada or Canadians. He didn't beef with anybody. He just came and he slept, bro. Like, sometimes he fell on streams. Other times he fell by... Yeah, he just fell sometimes. And sometimes he slept, bro. Sometimes he was caught on the streams eating ice cream, which I don't think... Yeah, like, ice cream good, bro. Ice cream kind of decent. Sometimes you gotta get that sugar in you, right? So, in that aspect, he was a really good president. But, okay, you guys didn't like it, so, yeah.
They just go up to the auto pen. That's a
he was a good president for the rest of the world, right? You know what I'm saying? I guess.
That's a takeover of our government. And you people ought to start looking at it. That's a takeover. Not only did they cheat, I guess you saw yesterday came out with China and the license plates. Tens of thousands of cards.
China.
They used those cards to vote on the second election, my second, the one 2020.
Is he saying
Biden was good because, like, he never did anything other than sleeping, bro?
That it's rigged? Bro, was it actually rigged? Oh shit!
No!
Oh shit! Because everybody here knows I won that election by a lot. But the only good thing I can say is this is a much more historic term than I think I could have had as a second term. This is a much more historic election, and now we're going to put up a beautiful flagpole, and we're going to put up a flag.
Beautiful flag.
Wow.
And I hope you enjoy it. And let's see how real people work. These are real people. You're not real people. Your job is too easy. Okay?
That's one around, Mr. President.
Just sitting there talking shit.
Real quick on Pakistan, sir. You have a meeting today with the Pakistani Army Chief of Staff.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
So even Pakistan is trying to roach out on Iran? God damn. Do they have any allies?
Achieving diplomatically.
Well, I stopped a war between Pakistan. I love Pakistan. I think Modi is a fantastic man. I spoke to him last night. We're going to make a trade deal with Modi of...
Yeah, it's that ear hole, brother. Yeah, it's kind of hot out here, so we gotta itch that hole.
But I stopped the war between Pakistan and India. This man was extremely influential in stopping it from the Pakistan side, Modi from the India side, and others. And they were going at it, and they're both nuclear countries. I got it stopped. I don't think I had one story. Did I have one story written about it? I stopped the war between two major
I never get any credit, man. And that's okay.
nations, nations. I don't think I had a story written about it, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
The people know.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing though. So Pakistan is taking credit, India is taking credit. That, you know, Pakistan claims they're stronger, India claims they're stronger, America, or I should say Trump is like taking credit. So America's taking credit. Everybody trying to take credit, man. And listen, I'm sitting here, I'm like, bruh, like at least, bro, like at least the beef was ended. I don't care who ended the beef. The beef was squashed, and that's what, you know, a normal person would want, right? Now Iran, Israel, their beef needs to be stopped too, bro.
The people know.
But the people know and they respect. Yeah, of course.
Did you write it?
The real one.
We all wrote it.
Did you write it?
Yeah.
Just one more.
Doubt.
Did you say thank you? Yeah.
Doubt. Most humble.
Need to be made for Marine One departures and arrivals?
No, we put it so that Marine One is very far away. We did it in conjunction with the Air Force, you know, with everybody and every.
Yeah, brother. I know, man. I know how you be feeling right now, bro. I get it, man. I get it, but yeah, it's the heat, bro. Like it's the heat.
Bruh.
It's the heat. Yeah, recently here, even here in Montreal, Canada. Yeah, like it's getting hot out here, guys. It really is getting hot out here. Temperature is rising, and yeah, it's bad. It's getting bad.
We now we have to have it far away. It's very far from Marine One's out there. It's out in the field. So you have to have a certain distance. We're about 3 times that distance. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much. But did you see this video, ladies and gentlemen? If not, check out this video on the screen because we got brand new UFO sightings going around. If you did not see this, yeah, check it out and I'll see you right there. It's we got some crazy UFO sightings, especially there's one UFO sighting in space as well.